EA Sports and the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. So good to be with you. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson here. Greg, as we look at this matchup, I'm looking around, hearing this crowd. They're so fired up for this one. What's it like when you come on the road and you've got a hostile environment you need to take care of?
You know, I always liked it. I always thought it added to the element of bringing some energy and bringing some juice, especially in pregame. But once that ball's kicked off, you want to settle this crowd down as fast as you can, especially on offense. Take them out of it. Get them back on their chairs, sitting on their hands. The more energy you give them, the more noise, it does make it a little less efficient to operate, especially on offense. So come out fast, come out furious, and see if you can take this crowd out right from the jump.
At their own 29-yard line.
They go play action with Mayfield. Now he takes off. He's going to test this secondary right away. They finally get him down inside the 20, but it looks like this one is going to come back. On second down, Baker fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 75 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Using the tight end to get to the end zone. Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
Makes the score Steelers 7, Chargers nothing. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Here's McLaughlin now at the score. He'll kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. To get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 48-yard line, here is 2nd and 5. To throw is McCarthy. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. Really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, L.A. He'll take this down inside the 30. That's Chase Young off the edge with tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. 21 is the line to gain, as we hit third down. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a fourth and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they're going to pick it up here. They took a chance, and it paid off. First and goal coming up. Here's a run. And he's going to go backwards. Taken down at the 6. From a little further back. Here's second and goal. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That is caught, and he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up third and goal. So a little extra time to think about this third and goal as we've hit the end of the first. It's the Steelers with the early lead. And we're back to the Steel City after this. The ball inches from the goal line. Third and goal. McCarthy from the gun here on third down. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that third down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this fourth down after failing on third.
They'll go. Here's McCarthy. And this will pay off. It is caught. Touchdown, Chargers.
Los Angeles.
Now, the extra point. His kick is good. And the Chargers come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here's Lad McConkey to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
On the return, the Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Off the play fake. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
A loss of 8 brings up second down at the 19-yard line.
The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the gun, it's Mayfield. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
That's the Hall of Famer, Ray Lewis.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Handoff here, up the middle. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They'll stick with him again. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. On 4th down, here's McCarthy. That's taken in. And he's into the end zone. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. But if you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate. And great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
Kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Going to return this from the 10. Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Steeler 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
To throw is Mayfield, working his way out left. Off he goes.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. And sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. That's complete. It's McCarthy. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
1st and 10.
Throwing is Mayfield. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Glad McConkey, the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Baker to throw. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
He's into space past the 25. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. They get 21 on that one. That's a Steeler 1st down. To throw is Mayfield. And that ball incomplete over the middle. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Mayfield to throw. In treble, and down he goes.
You got somebody open in the end zone.
He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's third.
I said you had somebody open in the end zone.
One final throw before the break. Here's our shot toward
Oh,
the
okay.
end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They say no to the field goal,
Oh,
but
yeah.
that backfires. They're going to come away with nothing as this first half comes to an end. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the 5. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game. This takes a big shot there on that return. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The third quarter begins with a run. And he'll get about 4 to the 29. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Yeah, I'm down.
Now McCarthy. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch from last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure.
I'm about to say,
That's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression.
Oh, yeah,
He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball through his hands.
my team is literally like an overall 75.
And he broke through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Yeah, my team are overall 75. I don't really be on this a lot.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
I said, I don't really be on this a lot. My team overall 75.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. Escaping to his left. The ball comes out. One of the
Oh my
Steelers
God,
has
this
it.
shit. I thought I threw it.
Play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball
I
security.
thought I threw
As
it.
he leaves the pocket, they're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
On play action, Mayfield goes down to his left. Looking for his tight end there, but led him too far. That's an incompletion.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
You play
Pass is going to pick up 4.
the duo stuff a lot?
Bring up 3rd down. Mayfield.
I'm about to say, yeah, I ain't played. I ain't decided to play with nobody yet.
And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. 22 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Steeler 1st down.
Oh, yeah.
Now Mayfield. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
But my team
He's usually such a
is
reliable
overall
target in the
75.
passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down
Not
with
overall
catches like
75.
that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot.
To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Carrington Valentine. Into space. Still going. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, L.A. What a spectacular take back for the score. You can stay in your
Yeah, he
own
actually
end
ran
zone
away
and
from the
just
ball,
take
look.
touchback.
Oh, dang, damn, sorry.
There, yep. Go the other way and get the touchdown.
And just a great heads-up play there, Mike, not only to secure the ball in the end zone, but then to recognize he had an alley. He's able to outrun the rest of those guys, and now he finds
75.
himself taking it all the way back for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more. as the kick's away.
Yeah, my whole team is 75, even my coaching.
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that
Like I said, I don't really be on here.
the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. McConkey in motion.
Oh, yeah.
Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. On the run to the right. Right side.
See that laddie McConkey. That's my nigga.
And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Hell yeah. He on the top team.
Throwing is Baker. They find Brown out of the backfield.
You a Steelers fan?
He's still on his feet.
Okay.
And they will
Who's
bring
that?
this into the red zone. Big connection.
Chase Brown.
inside
Okay,
the
yeah.
20. A big play and a much needed one as well.
Yeah, they made him top 2. And they say Quan.
At the 16-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker.
I seen that coming.
Left side.
Good shit.
By his running back.
Good shit. I seen it though.
Case
I seen it though.
touchdown Steelers.
I think he took a little longer to get logged in though.
Sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to end.
Yeah, you took a little longer to log in though.
Yeah, now
It's
the
4th
question
quarter.
is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue.
Well,
to get the ball
actually,
back to their
no.
offense. Let them
Because you're only
build
down
on
by,
the previous
you're only down by
drive.
one.
They've still got
Oh,
some
he didn't get it?
And I don't think he got there. He did not.
I knew, and that's what I'm saying. I thought he got it.
Tried for 2, unsuccessful.
That's crazy. That's probably a glitch or something.
Even with 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning,
Yeah.
they're going to try an onside kick.
Good shit. Good shit. Good shit.
On 1st down is Mayfield. And the rush.
Go. Are you lagging?
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18. At the 43-yard
On 2nd down, Baker.
Thank you.
This
Oh, that should have been
one
mine.
is McConkey.
That should have been mine.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of a
Good stuff, though. I take it. I take the loss of 2.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down
Okay.
mark. Gotta have it. 4th and 4. He'll go. Mayfield.
Thank you.
And that's going to
Oh,
be
damn. That should have been picked up.
They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the 4th. But they will turn it over on down.
Oh, yeah, I'll be hating that. Is it like up for you now?
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
I'm about to miss.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. 2nd down and 8. Now it gives up the middle. And you'll see a timeout used by the defense, stopping it right out of the break. A minute 57 to go in the game. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A gain there of 21. And the Chargers have the 1st down.
That's crazy.
They'll turn and hand this one off. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. It is 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd down at the Steelers' 30-yard line.
Setting up to throw is McCarthy. He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll get forward. Give him about 4 yards before getting out of bounds. And that's going to bring up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. How dependable is that guy? It's Greg Olsen. And he will easily pick
I've been
up
running
the
this.
first down.
I've been running the same plays and throwing to the same people all game.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation. We're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3. Now here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 3.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's hauled in at the 2. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
No problem there on the extra point. And the Chargers will open it up even further.
You can add me though, for real. I'll play with you anytime.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return is McConkey. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drop.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Now a ball thrown deep for Johnston. And the Chargers have excellent field
I
position.
swear to God it is. I can see you the screenshot and everything.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
No, it's just skill.
On play action, here's McCarthy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney. And the Steelers will take over possession here at the 44. Here's 1st down.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 44.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
It leads to
2nd and 10. Back to the air, it's Mayfield. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by Corey.
Yeah, good game. I'm about to throw it up.
All right, so that's consecutive drives now. You've come out here and thrown interceptions. I think at this point, Mike, it's time to run the ball. It's time to give this offense a little bit of a reset, settle this quarterback down. And if nothing else, let's cool off this secondary. They are flying to the ball. They are taking chance after chance. Let's remove them from the defense for a while, make them defend the run, and let's get our offense back on track.
So it's a win for the visiting Chargers. They were forced to travel cross-country and get the early start. 10 a.m. on their body clocks. They're happy now. They come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.